Hello, friends. Today's topic is my vote. Let's rant.
I'm seeing a trend of Trump supporters on this app who are coming on here and saying that they regret their vote, that they wish they could take it back. They're seeing all of the damage that's being done. They're seeing this unelected fascist taking a sledgehammer to the foundations of our government and our traditions and our way of life. And the fact that you don't even know which of the two of them I'm referring to means that you know I'm right. And these Trump voters are saying they regret their vote. And they're saying they wish they could take it back. And boy howdy, they're going to go ahead and vote blue in the next election. And let me just go ahead and say to all of those Trump supporters who regret their vote, a heartfelt message from my full chest. Fuck you. Let me say it again so that it's unambiguous and clear. Fuck you. You can't plead ignorance. Not anymore. Not after his first term. Not after Project 2025. Not after him telling you all the things he was going to do. You didn't even need to listen to us. You just needed to listen to him. All the things he said he was going to do, he is now doing them. The evidence was out there. You were forewarned. And now you're regretting your vote. Now you're looking back with regret and saying you wanted to take back your vote. Fuck you! It is too late. And if we even have midterms, much less another presidential election, I will be really surprised. You know where else they have presidential elections? Fucking Russia. And do you know what happens? Putin just happens to be such a popular candidate that he wins like 95% of the vote. If you think we're ever going to have another free and fair election in this country again with that goddamn fascist in charge, you are fucking kidding yourself. I'm happy that you saw the light. And I'm all about the spirit of community building and coming together and working as a team to try to defeat these people, because that's the only way that it's ever going to happen. Historically, anytime any country has turned to fascism, it's been up to the United States to step in and help them change course. Nobody's coming for us, so we're the only ones who are going to be able to save ourselves. And we have to do this from inside. But in the meantime, I regret my Trump vote. Fuck you. It is too late. The time for reflection was in fucking November. This is all on you, and you are not forgiven. However, if you actually put your money where your mouth is, and put your back into it, and help us take these assholes down, maybe you won't be ostracized, but you will not be fucking forgiven.
You guys, I regret voting for Donald Trump, and here's why. I received a phone call Sunday night that I cannot return to work on Monday morning because we all lost our jobs. And this is all because Elon Musk dug his nose too far deep. I was the head person in discovering if fish survive better in water or outside of water, and now we will never know. I've had this job for 10 years. 10 years. And it's just gone. And now I have to go find another job and hope this doesn't get taken away too. Maybe I will go work for finding out about transgender animals. Guys, be safe out there. Bye.
I messed up. As a Hispanic, I voted for Donald J. Trump because I thought he was going to deliver on his promises. And now I quickly realized that I have to FAFO, and the whole country will have to FAFO. And it's just ridiculous about what's going on right now. I sincerely apologize. Like, Donald J. Trump, he's taking so many W's, bro. Like, it's just insane. Like, I should have not voted for this guy. Like, he's actually doing his job, unlike other presidents who don't do their job. Like, bro, I wish I could go back in time and vote for Kamala Harris, because this is just crazy. I wanted Ukraine to get more military aid and more money. I wanted Israel. I wanted all these people to keep getting money, man. I wanted fucking foreign countries to have transgender operations. Like, dude, I regret it so much, man. Let's go.
Well, y'all, I never thought I'd say it, but I'm gonna say it. I regret voting for Donald J. Trump. I regret it. I regret it. I can't believe it. He is getting rid of the USAID. These people were literally making it so that people in Arab countries that throw gay and transgender people off of buildings, he was, he got rid of the program that was teaching them to have tolerance for those people. The USAID was spending millions upon millions upon millions upon millions of dollars to try to integrate transgenderism and all that into their daily life. We were spending millions upon millions upon millions of dollars to teach diversity to Middle Eastern countries, y'all. I mean, are you for real? And now y'all are just going to get rid of it? Y'all are just going to get rid of it like that? You don't care if people that are gay and transgender are getting thrown off buildings in those countries. Y'all just don't care. And now I can't believe it, but I regret voting for Donald Trump. I can't believe I voted for a man that does not want to fund gay and transgender rights in other countries. I don't get it. I don't get it. They're just going to continue to throw gay people, transgender people, queer people. They're just going to continue to throw them off of buildings. And nobody cares. Nobody cares. We need to spend millions upon millions upon millions of dollars to try and get them to change. Will they change? Probably not. But the millions and millions of dollars that we're throwing at them, it could make a difference. You don't know. You don't know. It could make a difference. It could make a difference. But now we're never going to know. We're never going to know because Trump and his minions and that Elon Musk, who nobody voted for, by the way, okay, is just taking the USAID and throwing that money, I don't know, into something that, I don't know, makes sense. Like what? They're going to use that money to help homeless veterans or something? We don't need that over here. We need to fund diversity in other countries in the Middle East. We need to fund that. Why are we worrying about our veterans here? Why are we worried about drug addiction here? Why are we worried about anything here in the United States when we can be giving all those millions of dollars to the people in the Middle East to stop them from throwing gay and transgender people off of buildings? I never thought I would say this. I never thought this day would come. I really didn't. I mean, I thought I knew what I was voting for, I thought I knew. But Donald Trump, man, he's just out of control. He's out of control. He's trying to save money for the American people by taking money away from organizations that are just giving our money to, they're just trying to diversify. They're just trying to diversify. They're just trying to make it so that gay and transgender people don't get killed in their native countries. I mean, come on. Come on. If we don't do it, who's going to do it? I can't believe I'm saying this. Donald Trump, how dare you? How dare you stop spending those millions? How dare you stop spending those millions of dollars to try and help those people not get thrown off of buildings when you could be helping? I mean, are you kidding me? And now you're trying to use that money here to help people here? I don't get it. I just don't get it. God, you're such an evil, evil man, Donald Trump. And Elon Musk, don't even get me started, okay? Don't even get me started. All I could say to you is, my heart goes out to you. My heart goes out to you.
Well, can't turn back the clock now. So now what? Keep moving forward. Let's continue.
MAGA regret is a trend. And just like buyer's remorse, I anticipated that this would happen. There was no way that people willingly made this decision and they were actually fully educated in their decision. They considered all options. They considered all possibilities. They considered the impact that this could potentially have. Or they even glanced at 2025, Project 2025. They didn't. And so some of this was about, and so I get it. Do I feel like the government entity as a whole might not always benefit the American people? Yes, I do think that. Do I feel like sometimes politicians trump regular average people like me and you? Yes. Do I think that people attach themselves to the idea and concept of the fact that a billionaire could potentially run America better than politicians? Yes. And I think that what people did was attach themselves to the dream that they could potentially have access to that amount of money, that they could potentially get into this environment where Trump was going to change the status quo of how we live, how we eat, how we breathe, how we operate as a country, and how the government operated specifically. I think that he led with that because that was the emotional appeal that he could attract so many different people. Even after he disrespected so many different nationalities, said so many different offensive things, has been in very compromising situations when it comes to women as well. Y'all still voted for him. And so now I'm starting to see all these videos that are, it's like a trend where it's like MAGA regret. And so there's all these people that are going through the reasons why they are regretting voting for Donald J. Trump and how they didn't understand that whatever decision making he was going to make, that it would impact things that are so closely related to what they need, what they depend on, what they do on a daily basis, maybe even their employment, their livelihood, the employment, livelihood, and dependency of their loved ones, whatever it is. I stand in solidarity with the 92% and say, we told you so. And the thing that I'll continue to say and scream to the mountaintops until I can't say it anymore is the hate of the Black woman is so strong that you will willingly sign up to jeopardize your livelihood, your normalcy, the livelihood and normalcy of so many other people, your ability to live comfortably. You would give all that up versus allowing a Black woman to be in charge. The funny thing about all of this is America knows it more than anything that Black women are the most powerful people on this planet. And the problem with that is if we allow the Black woman in the White House, we empower Black women across the world to stand flat-footed, take charge, and start running things everywhere. We'll start to see a movement. We'll start to see Black women rising up in all types of leadership positions. We'll start to see those timid Black women, they'll find their voice. They'll find their power. They'll find their strength. But they don't want that to happen. That's a movement that they want to prevent as much as possible. But 92%, I know we got something brewing. I know it's coming. Just wait and see, babe.
It is what it is. Life goes on. Continue to improve yourself. Are you happy with the person you voted for? Comment down below. Until next video, bye.